Hey there, it's Chris again, and I do layman tech reviews on digital gadgets, especially cameras and its accessories. But for today, it's not about cameras and things like that. Today, I just want to talk about my desk. This is my desk that I've been using ever since the pandemic, when we are all forced to work from home, and I needed to do a little bit of an upgrade. The upgrade that I want to talk to you today about is keyboards. So I have two keyboards here. One is the Logitech MX Keys Mini, and one more is the Keychron K2 Wireless. Let's talk about them a little bit. All right, so let's talk about a little bit about the Keychron K2. I read a lot about this, I researched about this, and this is actually started from a Kickstarter, I believe. But ever since they evolved into a company that produced a few more models, they have a few models, and what I got was the small form factor without the numbering keypad. You can raise this. I think there are two levels, two depth levels. One first level, and then if you want to position it higher, then there's another one. So there are two levels of height that you can raise this to. It's full RGB. Oh, turn it on for you. This is the brown switch, I think. This is a brown switch. Can you hear it? That's very satisfying sound. So when you tap on it, it's very nice. I actually love this keyboard a lot. But there's one problem with this, which made me buy the Logitech MX Keys Mini. And the problem with this keyboard is that it is fairly thick. And when it's too thick, when you put your arms on the desk, you would then tend to need to raise your wrist higher to be able to type on this. And if you are like me, where you have to type for long hours on the desk, then it puts a little bit of strain on your wrist and potentially lead into carpal tunnel syndrome, I think it's called. So I didn't want to risk that. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped using it, even though it sounds so nice, so clicky. I didn't get the blue one because the blue switch is louder, but this is the brown, so it's in between. The sound is a bit tapered down, but it's still very satisfying. The feel and the sound, but it's just too thick. And I didn't want to risk my wrist having problems. Let me show you the Logitech MX Keys Mini. All right, this is the Logitech MX Keys Mini. It was just released last year, and this is the younger brother for the bigger Logitech MX Keys, which has the numeric keypad. So this one does not have a numeric keypad, and it has a very small directional keys here. Some people may not like that, but it's fine with me. So you can see the size difference between the MX Keys and the Keychron K2. Yeah, from the top view. But if you were to look at from the side view, the MX Keys Mini is fairly thin. Look at that. All right, so but you can't raise it any further. I mean, it comes with a fixed wedge here, so it's slightly raised at the top. That's it. But I think it's just a nice raised setting, so that's fine with me. Don't look at my face. Yeah. So because it is thinner, it's actually more comfortable to type on this for long hours. It doesn't have the clicky sound, but it's fairly silent. The feel is actually very nice, very tactile. It's not RGB, but at least it is backlit. The only gripe I have about this is that the battery is slightly weaker compared to the Keychron. Keychron I can get A single charge can probably last me about 2 weeks. This one, a week, and then you need to charge it. Both have USB-C charging though, so not much difference there. Both supports Windows, both supports Mac, no issues there. This one is not RGB, but is backlit. The only problem I have with this, so I just mentioned about the battery. The other one is that the backlit turns off after, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds of idleness. I forgot, I didn't keep track. But if you were to browse a website using your mouse, you just click through things, the backlight goes away. And then if you're walking in the dark, you won't be able to tell what keys you're gonna press until you press a key and then the light comes up. That's a bit annoying. I just hope that they have a mode that you can press to permanently turn on the lights. Or maybe, you know, turn it off after a few minutes instead of less than a minute. It's annoying. So that's probably the two issues that I have, battery and also the backlight turning off by itself too soon. Apart from that, great keyboard, very nice, very thin, very comfortable on my wrist, very nice feeling. This one, very nice sound, very nice feel, too thick for my wrist. Battery is better. So when do I use this and when do I use this? I use this mostly for my work, 9 to 5. I use this on weekends, no reason why. But recently I found that you could mitigate the risk, this issue, by putting a wrist pad. Let me show you the wrist pad. So you use a wrist pad, put it here, so that this raises your wrist so that you don't have to bend your wrist as much. I must say that this is actually quite comfortable. Ironically, this came free when I bought the Logitech MX Keys Mini, which I'm gonna use for this. Yeah, weird. But anyways, just wanted to share quick thoughts about the Logitech MX Keys Mini and also the Keychron K2. Hope you like this video. Let me know if you like to hear my thoughts about other keyboards that I have. I have 2 Philco keyboards and 1 Lenovo keyboard. And I also have the iPad Apple keyboard. Alright, till then, take care and God bless.